Ugh. There we go. We're now live-ish. Can't sleep for shit. But we're having a fire. Broke a bunch of wood. And gonna have a fire. Once I get that figured out. Holy crap. One of those nights. I went to bed a little bit too early. I was in bed by 9 o'clock. Woke up. Morning. Woke up. Checking my email and whatnot from this and my old email address, and got an email that I did not want to have to deal with. Oh, fuck. Lucifer emailed me. The devil emailed me. My ex-wife emailed me. And that was as fun as you can imagine. Lottie, it's been years since I've heard from her. Absolute years. And she emailed me, obviously very, very intoxicated, just to be very prickly, to be very mean, calling me every name in the book because she doesn't have any money anymore and has to move back in with her parents because she's up to her ears in debt. Yeah, I'm up. I went to bed a little bit too early, Brian, way too early, and I was in the middle of starting to cook last night, and I said I didn't want to do this. I went to bed, and then I woke up and decided if I don't cook now, I'm not going to get a cook at all because I can't do it during the daytime. And yeah, usual crap. I checked my email this morning, my old email address, and my ex-wife has emailed me. I'm not going to respond, but I'm pretty damn sure she was drinking because she's got no money. She's blaming me, calling me every name in the book. And she says it's my fault that she can't find someone to take care of her like she deserves. But yeah, she finally got up to her ears in debt. And again, she's near my age. She's pretty much my age. She's like a year and a half, 2 years younger than me. Sometimes 2 years, sometimes year and a half. Uh, you know how birthdays go. And I guess the people she's been dating can see through her bullshit, can see her for what she does, and she is a monster. And she can't get anybody to pay her way. So she's finally, I guess she remortgaged her house. She said she remortgaged her house. Got took money out on a mortgage, and she's gone through it all. And she's blaming me because she's having to move back with her parents to get out of debt. And nobody will date her. Nobody will be with her long term, and it's my fault. I haven't seen her, spoken to her in years, but you know, my fault. I think it's funny. Yeah, yep. No, it is what it is. I'm not even angry. like, I'm not even angry. Just weird hearing from her after all that time. And yeah, her just mad, and I'm 99% sure she was unbelievably intoxicated when she wrote that email. And Brian, you're very smart. You're very smart. It's not, unless there is a very special woman, it's just not worth it. Ryan, I was asleep. I went to bed early. I woke up, and now I'm cooking dinner. Not much, Jake. Just woke up. Decided I really do want to eat today, so I'm cooking. I usually, I usually cook the second it gets dark before bed, but I was just not up for it today, and I went to bed, and now I woke up thinking I'm actually hungry. Maybe I should cook something, and that's just what I am doing now. Trying to, at least. Once I get a proper fire going. Yeah, 3:39. Yep, in the morning. I went to bed at like 9 o'clock. And I woke up. So, might as well cook while I still have the option to cook. Oh, it is. I love having a fire, especially late at night with no one around and it's super quiet. The moon is full, it's bright out. But I'm thinking, so yeah, long story. I'm trying to think if I should respond to her email. Like, my ex-wife emailed me last night, very intoxicated, to be prickly, calling me every name in the book because she's going to have to move back with her parents now because she's got no money. Woman has never and will never work, I guess. And she's mad that she can't find a boyfriend that'll take care of her the way she was before, and it's all my fault. Like, you're in your 30s. You build a marriage, you build a relationship over time. You just don't walk into one being like, oh, okay, I'm taken care of. That's not the way shit works. And part of me wants to reply to her email and just bullshit in it, like, oh, this isn't, he's actually unavailable right now. This is his new wife or something. Just to, stick the knife in and turn it, even though she doesn't know what's going on with me. She knows nothing. She doesn't need to know either. She would laugh at me if she found out, like, I was living, that I'm this way. So I kind of just want to find a way to stick the knife in and turn it. Yeah, my ex-wife. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking of doing. Maybe I should just reply to the email saying, oh, sorry, he's not actually available. He's out of town right now. This is his new wife, Carlita, or something. And can I help you with something? Just, honestly, just to get her, just to make her mad. But I know it's not a healthy thing to do. even though it would feel really good to do. Yeah, I'm probably just going to ignore the email. It is the best thing to do. Don't give her what she wants. I'm too old for this high school nonsense. It's all it is juvenile bullshit. Casey, not much. Yeah, English only. Or if you really want, I can understand French. My speaking French is atrocious, but I can read it quite a bit, and I can swear no problem in English, French, tabarnak, and I know like a really insulting sentence / swear words in Chinese. Be you guy poke guy, fuck you chicken whore. Oh, I agree. She should have. It's death do us part, not death until we part when I die and when you get sick, for better or for worse. How would I say? I used to say it this way. I learned that it was better or for worse with her, as long as she is the worst part. If I get worse, if I get sick, she's gone. If she gets sick, I was expected to be there. And yeah, I got sick. She was gone, screwing everybody. But I really find it poetic. I really find it poetic that, you know, she's out of money. She's got to move back with her parents. And her parents, they don't have money. Her parents aren't rich people. They rent. That's one thing I never let happen was I said no about, financing their life. That's their responsibility. I am not responsible for their life. And I never once let her give them $1. So they rent. So literally, she's going from her house to go live with her parents, which makes me happy in a very, you know, Hasenfreud kind of way. Yeah, Casey, over the last year, so the channel officially started on October 3rd. It says October 2nd anywhere because that's when I opened the channel. My first upload was October 3rd, 2023. And in that time, not even a year, I broke 10K. In fact, not even a year, I'm almost at 13K. I'm just about at 12,500. It says 400 because it doesn't count the 2 zeros, but it's at like 81,000, 10,000, 12,489 when I last checked. Yeah, it does. It's not much. The ad revenue helps a lot, though. Like, it's not like it's a big amount of money. Last month, the ad revenue was like $290. Right now, as of today, it is this month. So I'll get paid for the stuff I earned in September on the 21st of October. Same with August is $293. So right now I made in September from the ads 234, but we're not at the end of the month yet. And that helps a lot because, like, fuck, I had money saved up. I got a deposit back. I was trying to get an apartment, but that didn't quite work out the way I needed it to. And I've spent over half of that on my medication. Got new meds. I'm going to get it all back. Don't worry about it. Don't even think about that. But I'm getting all that money back within a couple months because I've got my diagnosis and I've applied for the Trillium medical plan, and they'll end up paying a bunch of my money back. So I'll get all that I paid out back. It's just, you know, I don't like seeing. I had it in a tax-free savings account, and I don't like that account going down. And it's like I've got 6 meds I take now. It's going to be more. Sick, DG, I do too. And yeah, believe it or not, like, with ad revenue is a funny thing. Like, if I posted more long form videos, like the one I did that's got 1,000 views on it, I'm in a weird position. Some people don't make that much money off of YouTube because per 1,000 views on their long form, they're making like $2. I get $2 and I get about $3 every 10,000 views on a short form, which is really high. Most people get about 25 cents per 10,000 short views. With my long form, most people get about per 1,000 about $2. I get about $15 per 1,000. So mine is scary high. But that's because there's a lot of people who are in the channel that come in really regularly, and there's an actual community behind it. And I think you guys are great. Yeah, no, there's a lot of things that contribute to how much you make. But I am at like the top end of how much you can actually make on ad revenue. Well, I appreciate that, Casey. Jake, tomorrow plans are going to be today plans because I want to start getting up and moving at around 5 a.m. I actually have to go in. I haven't gone back to work yet. That is happening in like a few weeks, but she asked if I could come in because she needs some information from me that I can't give over the phone. She's enrolling me in a class so I can sell so I can work there during the hunting season, and the course will be the first week of October for me to get my firearms sales license. And she needs to start getting me enrolled in that. And I got to go into work and see her to give her copies of my identification and that whatnot. But she's paying for it because she wants me there for the hunting season. And who am I to say no to that? Dale, getting deals like that is really hard. There's two ways to do it: is you contact the companies, which I do, but they don't want to respond to me, or they contact you through Brand Connect. Brand Connect just became available to me, and they have not. I've got no offers or anything like that yet. Hopefully, I get something soon. Would be nice. Like, I would love it if, Jackery popped up in Brand Connect saying, hey, we want to send you a brand new Jackery Explorer 500 plus a solar panel for a 15-minute sponsored video. And I would be like, hell yes. No, I've got cabbage in there. This is my dinner and breakfast. I was going to cook last night. In fact, I had everything ready to cook, and I chose not to. This is dinner. This is cabbage. I fried some cabbage, add some water, add the seasoning packets from the Nong Shim instant noodles. I'm going to add the noodles in, and then add a few eggs and cook the eggs. Then I'm going to go in and eat dinner. And I didn't bring a fork out with me, so I'm using a stick. And I'm probably going to have to add more water. Definitely going to have to add more water. Oh yeah, no, my boss, she is. Oh, not a small business. Like it's a family-owned business. I get it's been in her family for like 3 generations, something like that. Not supposed to give too much information out on it anymore. I've been made aware that me saying so much information about it could backfire, and I've learned my lesson. I'm not going to do that anymore. But yeah, they've owned it for a few generations. She's a really damn good woman. And she's given me a lot of trust. And I'm going to keep that trust. She's been nothing but good to me. Sorry, I was just getting ready to my food. It is what it is. It's cabbage and instant ramen and eggs. It's just something I can cook quickly and eat. Protein, vegetables, carbs. That's dinner and breakfast. Dinner from last night I'm going to eat, and breakfast right now. And my next meal will be probably about 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock tomorrow. Today. Oh, I respect her. She hired me. I've got nothing negative to say about her. And yeah, it's like I'm gonna go ahead and have to end this here. My dinner is dinner. I'm gonna eat my dinner and start my day. I want to start heading into town in about an hour. I want to get there bright and early, get it done, come back, start working more on the cabin. It hasn't rained here in like a couple weeks. So yeah, you guys, thank you for joining. I know it was a dark one, but fire's always nice. See you guys next time. Probably tomorrow.